Hey, good morning. It's Quentin. It's Thanksgiving. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I'm up here in kind of north of Atlanta right now with some family. But I snuck off and I came here to the woods. I've been thinking about this little creek here for a long time, a couple years actually. But it's really hard to get to in the summer because it's so overgrown with briars and kudzu and such. But now that it's fall, you can see the not many leaves. I got the sun right there. I wanted to come down here with my sluice box. You can kind of see it right there. And just hang out for a couple hours before I go up there and hang with family. But I want to show you this little area here. Kind of show you why I think it's going to have good gold in it, maybe. You never know. You never know unless you get digging. So let me show you around. All right, first off, we got this little inlet here, and it's pretty deep. And you see how this tree is falling over. A lot of water rushes through here, I guess, when it rains, when we get a heavy rain. So it dug this little hole out, kind of whipped around the bank. But right here, you see all this. This is all quartz. It was pretty well rounded. There's a lot of rounded quartz through here. You can kind of see how it whips around the bank there. And it dug out this other little channel here. So let's try to walk over there. Now, you don't usually see quartz so rounded. And my hypothesis is this area is actually pretty old as far as having a little bit of water run through it. There's a big ridge right up there, and they put some houses up there now. But this here is pretty old. A lot of big trees, you know. You go on farther back, there's some pretty large trees. So, you know, this area isn't too bad. But here, up underneath this, I'll show you what I see here. Top of the soil's there, and it comes down to about right here. So that's about 3 foot. If you do the math on how long it takes to make inch of dirt, it's an amazingly long time. So we have 3 feet right here. And underneath it, we have all this gravel. Lots of gravel and lots of clay. But what's so special about this is I got in here and I got to poking around. A lot of this right here is round as well. So there's always been water rushing through here. You know, maybe this is an old creek bed from, 50,000 years ago. You know, I don't really know, but I do know that it takes a lot of time to make that much topsoil, and you get down to the gravel. So I'm digging right here, on this edge, where if water was rushing through, it would, drop any heavier gold down the bottom and bury it, because gold is heavy. And it comes around there, and you can see there's a big boulder right there. So I'm just going to focus on this little exposed gravel bed here. This here's my sluice box. It's adobe, like a little backpack folding sluice. I just got started, so I don't really have a lot of material in it, and I noticed that there's a lot of clay in it, so I really have to kind of take my time. There's a couple shovelfuls from underneath that gravel. A lot of mica in it. But I'm gonna run a couple hours. I got my bag set up over here. It's my daily bag for leaving my house. Oops, I turned my phone. It's got a little stove. Got some food, some coffee, some tarps, some emergency gear. I got a water filter because, yeah, I'm drinking that stuff. So, let me pause it here real quick. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to film a little bit more and try to piece together a little 15-minute video, and maybe I'll find a tiniest little speck of something shiny. So, you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Here's my setup for right now. It's my just a squeeze bag and a water filter. And Sawyer. I was going to take this off here and let's put a little bit more water in here because I'm kind of hungry. There we go. Now, one thing you'll have to do is you have to dry off the outside of this bag. I mean, it's not such a big deal for me because I'm going to be boiling it as well. Sorry for the crack shut. But these say flow on it and direction. There you go, see that? So, let me limit my crotch showage right there. I'm going to set this where you can see it here. Man, that's not too bad. Now, we had a lot of rain last night, so this water's pretty gross. As you can see, it's pretty easy. And just kind of give it a little pressure and water comes out there. I like these Sawyer minis because we can clean them up real well. Flush them out, and they last a good long time. I've had this one for a couple of years, and I've not ever really had any poopies or anything from it. We're in autumn, so there's a lot of leaves in the water, so this water does got a little twang to it. I ain't gonna lie, but we can make it safe. Like that, filter it first for any bacteria and parasites, and then we'll boil it for viruses. I already made a cup of coffee. I got down here early before I drink coffee at home, so that's why my stuff's already all kind of set up. I'm gonna make a little breakfast. I'm a little hungry. It's gonna make just a little bit of oatmeal. But you can pick these filters up cheap. You can pick these bags up cheap. You can put them on bottles and whatnot. And as you can see, I have a lid on the end of mine, so I can hook a soda bottle onto the other end, so I can have it dirty and then it clean. The way it means to get water to containers. I'm just about there, 400 milliliters. All right. I'm gonna move you around a bunch. I just have my phone on a charger, so it's really kind of difficult to set you up where you can see me. Hey, there we go. That'll work. Here's my little gas stove. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. We'll just boil that up and make some breakfast real quick. There we go. See, I got the Snow Peak Gigapower gas canister, no gas stove. One thing I keep in my bag is this old baking sheet. It just gives me a surface I can control as far as it being perfectly flat, and I can clean it and sterilize it. It's a little bit better than that. So that slides right in my backpack right here. So what kind of stuff did I bring out here today? I got a pretty large battery bank. I got a spoon, you know, it's titanium, not a big deal. I got this bag here. Oh, let's see what we got. Got a bunch of toilet paper, napkins. We got some compressed hand towels. Not those little ones. I think it's like some real ones. This is my food bag. This is my med kit. A little bit of everything in there. Extra phone charger. Extra batteries for my vape, because I do vape. Got some cordage. Dry bag. More cordage. Fishing. Light stick. Extra spoon. A little light. Let's see, it gets red and it blinks. Pretty cool. Extra cup. A folding cup. Fire kit. Bandana. And some trail mix. Should be in there, but I packed it afterwards. I got a little possibles bag right here. I got fingernail clippers, which, look at that, I ain't gonna be cutting my fingernails. We got some little stuff in there, just little stuff, but that's what's in that side. So I want to get this water boiled and make me some food. I'm hungry. All right, I forgot to film me making my food. Well, I'll show it to you. So let me look at it. All right, it's oatmeal. Nice oatmeal in there. Nice and coffee in there. I use instant coffee when I'm out here, just because it's less stuff I have to carry. I don't know, coffee maker and stuff. And I have one that goes with this. You guys all saw that in the video. So there we go. Breakfast time. It is 10:18 in the morning. So I'm gonna get this in my gut and I'll go sluicing. All right, it's about noon. I've been down here about 2 hours. I think I moved, about four or five bucketfuls through my sluice. It's kind of slow. I had to get through the big stones and get to just where the sand was. There's a lot of clay, so it's a little slow, you know, but you know, it's a lot of fun. It feels good being out here. It's beautiful, beautiful autumn day. I'm making me some lunch here. I'm going to show you. I probably should have walked around, but I was listening to a podcast. There's a lot of little wild ginger and wild onions around here, but I'm going to show you what I made for lunch. All right, we got some tea right here, just regular tea, but right here for lunch, we got just some wild onion soup. I boiled it for a while. I'm letting it set, cool down. But it's just a little handful of wild onions. I keep a lot of these in my pack. They're just some bouillon. So it makes just about anything taste good. So there's a little update there. Let's walk over here to where the sluice box is. I'll show you where I'm at. You see all this? This is all my tailings. All of that. That's everything that I've pushed through here. You're not going to see much in there, but there's a couple little sparklies. Pulled out a lot of lead. Got a lot of lead in there, so there's a bunch of rocks I pulled out. So where I'm digging at is, this here's a bank. It comes down, and I'm right here. So what this is what's right above this gravel here. So I'm digging into it, and you can see the gravel there, but what this has is all the sand. And since I don't really have a classifier I got a little gold pan. That's about all I got. I don't have a classifier, so I'm kind of limited to what I can do. The sluice box, you know, you put 2 big stones in there and it just chunks it up. But I got enough water running through there that you can see it's pushing out everything I put in it. So there it is. A little bit of fun. A little bit of fun on the creek. All right, how you guys doing? It's been a couple hours. I already tore down my sluice box. I didn't record it. I was kind of getting in the zone there. I've been down here about 5 hours. I got my concentrates out here. Now it's time for the gold pan. So I'm gonna show you what I got and what I end up with. If I end up with anything. I mean, it's always a gamble. You never know. All right, so there's my concentrates out of my sluice box. Lots of black sand. I'm gonna do it up here in my gold pan. So let's get to it. All right, well, there's my concentrates all panned out. Kind of see some color in there. Quite a bit. Not too bad. I mean, did I get rich? No. Did I enjoy my time? Yes. There we go. 25 cents worth of gold. 5 hours worth of work.